Oh, we're rolling. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, Tank Top Tech. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're actually going to get the camera off the tripod and we're going to do a little bit vlog style. We're going to get it on a GorillaPod. We're going to go around, I'm going to show you everything that we have here. My setup, my monitor, peripherals, PC, case, cable management, chair, even show you the room a little bit. But we'll save the camera equipment and all that other stuff for another video. We'll show you what's actually happening on the background, what kind of camera I'm using, the lighting, audio, everything like that. That'll be a separate video. Today we're just going to focus on what's going on here for gaming, editing, things like that, PC itself, cable management, lighting, all that kind of stuff. Everything you see behind me. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get the camera off the tripod and let's get going. What's up guys? So camera's off the tripod, it's in my hand. Man, it's heavy. I'm using a really heavy Japanese lens on this camera just so I can get that really good f2.8 aperture. I'll tell you guys about that in part 2, what type of equipment I'm using, but right now I'm going to do this quickly because my hand is getting really tired. Alright, so as you know, you've seen in one of my other videos where I've got the Acer Predator Z35P UltraWide monitor. Now this is amazing. This is a whole other experience. It's a whole other thing using an ultrawide. I mean, it's fabulous. Look, it's huge. It takes up a lot of space. It gives you an immersive, amazing. You know what? Just check out my video here up here in the corner. Check it out. Watch the review. You'll know what I'm talking about. Other than that, look at how amazing it looks on that. That's absolutely fabulous. Forget 16:9 monitors. If you can splurge on one of these, you're laughing. Just enjoy it. Alright, as for peripherals, here we're rocking the Drevo Caliber Bluetooth wireless keyboard. Absolutely amazing keyboard, very tactical. It's really small. Look, here's my hand. Here's the keyboard. There we go. Drevo Caliber RGB Bluetooth. Come on, focus. It's super small. Obviously you don't have a numpad here, but hey, what do you need a numpad for? I mean, are you guys accountants? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you an accountant? Because I need one. Other peripherals here, we're rocking the Logitech G603 wireless mouse, which comes with its own dongle for light speed, so you can run it as Bluetooth or you can run it as the light speed. I would definitely recommend running it at light speed because I'm telling you guys, it is extremely responsive and fast. I can't tell the difference. If you do run it on Bluetooth, there is a little bit of lag. So if you guys are playing some sort of fast FPS shooter game, yeah, you're definitely going to notice something. But when you use the dongle that comes with it, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, there's some really responsive tests out there, but just to show you, I mean, it's amazing. All right, moving on along here. For audio, we are rocking the Sennheiser GSP 301. Well, it's actually the 300 series, but as you change the color, each headphone gives you a different number. So the white and black version is called the 301, and it's amazing. I mean, Sennheiser, made in Germany. How can you go wrong? They're absolutely amazing. I used to have Corsair Void headphones, USB. They were great, but once I got this on, I mean, I can't go back. These have your standard 3.5mm stereo jack and microphone, so they plug right back into the back of your sound card. If you want to run a DAC with them, you absolutely can. I think they're sufficient. If things get well in the future, yeah, I will pick up a DAC, but they are extremely expensive. Alright, moving on along to the PC. Here we have the Phanteks P400S Tempered Glass Edition case. I did do a review on this case with the cooler in one of my other videos. You can check that out on my channel. And it's beautiful. I mean, aesthetically, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, you can't go wrong with white. When you're doing this type of build, and you're just doing an amazing black, white, gray, light color tones. I mean, everything matches in this room. It's absolutely amazing. Getting back to the case, I'm getting off topic here. The actual case itself, tempered glass. You can fit a up to 360 millimeter rad in the front. Right now we're sporting a 280 millimeter Alphacool Icebear 280 30 millimeter rad. I did do the review. Check out the video if you want. What else do we have in here? We have a EVGA 1080 Ti Super Clock 2 edition card, and it has its own radiator there in the back. And as far as everything else goes, we are rocking a X299 platform. It's a 7800X CPU. Prior to this, I had it overclocked to 4.5. Right now, it's actually at stock clock, so it's 3.5 and boosts up to 4.0. The reason why I'm not overclocking right now is because this case is not good for overclocking. As you can see, you only have an air vent up here, and you have another air vent down here, and that's pretty much all the air that's coming into this case. And what I am doing is I'm going to be switching this build into the Meshify C White Edition. So stay tuned for the upcoming video on that, where I'm going to do the demonstration on the swap out. Might do a time-lapse video, something interesting, should be good. And pretty much we're going to get it out of this case into something better where there's better airflow, and we're going to overclock. We're going to overclock it big time. Alright, so we're back. Pretty much everything else you see here, minor peripherals here and there. You know, our daily driver watch is the Moto 360 smartwatch here. Pretty cool watch. I use it all the time. You can switch the faces and everything like that. I mean, you can make it look like a different watch, but it still looks like the same watch every day. And Pixel 2 for the phone. Like I said, we will be doing the next video with the phone, because we're going to need to actually show you guys the camera setup, the lenses, everything like that. We're going to use something else, and that's going to be the Pixel 2. So we're going to use that. And as far as anything else goes, I mean, I've got a little Funko collection here. I mean, they're pretty cool. I mean, everyone loves Funkos. You collect what you want. Sometimes you buy whatever's cheap. I got a couple of things here, you know, things that remind you of childhood. You pick them up, and some recent movie stuff. And so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the setup. The desk, of course, is an IKEA desk. It's the Klimpen desk. It's not the Linmon, which everyone uses. The Linmon is a little bit thicker. This guy right here is a bit thinner, but this is more of a solid construction, I could say. It's not hollow like the Linmon. And also, obviously, we have the Alex drawer here, one of them. It's not a very big room, so I wasn't able to put two of them in there. The other one that I have on the other side are just the two standard metal legs that you can pick up, but overall it looks pretty cool like that. As far as cable management goes, I mean, looking pretty good down there. We've got just a cable there going to the power bar. We've got a power line adapter there. Everything is going through a cable channel there. You can see down here that there's a piece of wood attached to the Amazon Basics stand for the monitor. That's one thing I might have left out in my review, where I'm not actually using the stand that came with this monitor because it's absolutely ridiculous. It's way too big, takes up too much real estate. That was the first thing I did. I didn't even bother putting the monitor up on my desk. Right away I knew it's gotta go. As far as cable management goes, I mean, you can see everything is sort of hiding behind the Alex drawer there. There's not much else I could do. There's a power bar, there's a Philips Hue light strip, there's the adapter for the monitor, there's all sorts of stuff there that there's not much you can do about it. It's going to be there. The best thing you can do is just tuck it away nicely and you're good. So as you can see, when you come into the room and you look under the desk, you don't really see anything, and you know, that's the goal. Last thing I'm going to show you guys is the chair. This is where it all happens, obviously. This is where you sit down for your massive multi-hours of gaming. We're rocking a DXR racing chair. It's a not so expensive version because, as you can see, The only leather on this chair is the white part, and the black stuff is just a cloth. There's some bonuses there. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have people tell you, oh, it's not a leather chair, it's a piece of crap, but that's not true, because when you're sitting down, if it's a hot summer day, if you don't have air conditioning, or if you don't have something to keep you cool in your room, basically, when you get up from that chair, you're just gonna have that peeling effect, dude. That sound that when you peel your skin off, or your shirt, it's stuck to the chair. Terrible, who wants that? Pretty much this chair doesn't have that because of that fact, and it stays clean. I mean, it's black and white, it goes with the theme. And that's what I wanted to go for, so it's the perfect chair for that, and I think it looks great. It's extremely comfortable. I used to have like a really cheap chair from some really crappy furniture store, and I can't imagine ever going back to that. So I mean, this is amazing, and yeah, you pay the extra bucks for it, but it's gonna last you for a very long time. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. We were able to get the camera off the tripod where it's usually sitting. We were able to go around with it on a GorillaPod, get really up close to everything, the cable management, the PC, everything that you pretty much saw in the video. And part 2 of this video will be the camera equipment. So what we're actually going to do is, as you can see, I have a phone behind me, the Pixel 2, not the XL, the regular Pixel 2. We're actually going to take that phone and we're going to do a 4K video. That's right, it's going to be our first 4K video. We'll do a 4K video of all the equipment that I'm using as a camera. Audio, microphone, camera, tripod, lens, anything else that I used in this video or any other previous video. We're going to show you what is actually happening in the background, and that should be an interesting video. Some of you guys might want to start out, hey, I've only got 8 subscribers, and what can I tell you? I'm trying to get out there, trying to get a name out for myself. It's really hard. YouTube is very saturated. It's not something easy. Monetization is very difficult. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of viewing material on your channel. It's really hard. So we'll see you in the next video, which is going to be part 2. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you all again.